welcome to episode 42 of Bedrock series. My name is Sunny, and today we are going to be resuming work on the pyramid. Now, right now I have designed a little bit off camera of kind of a queue area. Now, I haven't quite decided if this is going to be the queue or if this is going to be the entrance to the ride. I'm thinking if we just go back a little bit farther, we'll hit a good point for the entrance. So let's just go back that far real quick, and then we'll start on the entrance. Now, we are having this problem with the hill being too short, but it's not that big of an issue. It's still working, so that's good. We'll probably pause right here to make the entrance to the ride. But we are having problems with hitting the sky and the outside, but it can be fixed easily, so just do this and this. Okay. This is going to be the entrance to the ride right here. Now, my design for the walls is just upside down stair, up stair, and upside down stair. Because that was the easiest option, and so that's what I went with. And so that was just the easiest option, so that's what I went with. And then when you put the blocks underneath, and then you put them across. And then you have a beautiful wall. Now, as to the queue, it's not that clear of a queue line. But let's make some fences. I know I have some. I just did. Okay, I think I left them in my chest out here. So let's go get that. Dump off some of the dirt. Yep, there they are. And then we can dump off these stacks of dirt. Okay. So we can go back in. Forgot my wood, but I'll go back and get it. And then we need to, actually, it might be better to make it in purple, just to give some distinction between the two types. So let's make some of that. There we go. And then let's try to separate this. So let's try to make 2 lines, sticks, lines. Perfect. There we go. 2 whole lines. Okay. There's the 2 lines you can go in. You can go in this one. You can go in this one. Yeah, so there we go. 2 lines. And I want this line to be 1 block back than the others, just to make it a little bit of a bigger line. Let's see here. Is that correct? Yep. Okay. And then we break this 2. This all has to go back 1. And then we just break this. Break the dirt, which is much easier than breaking the stone. Then we break the stone. Now, I think the easier way to do this is to place these blocks before I place the stairs, so let's try that. Where did my shovel go? Did it break? Okay, well, just use my hands. It's not as fast, but it's not slow. Alright, and then that's still a work in progress, so we're gonna make this sandstone. And then this right here, we're gonna put back. Nope, wrong way. Take 2. Take 2. For some reason, my pickaxe ran out faster than my axe, even though I'm using more wood. Okay, we're just gonna do this. And then these blocks need to be fixed, so we'll do that too. Break, and then this will fill it in. Okay. Perfect. Now we've got a big line and a smaller line, and you should be good to get in both lines. Okay, next, I need some more sandstone. Now, I don't have that much, but to save the use of it, we're gonna multitask here. I think we are gonna make these. And then we're gonna do this, and then I need 1 more set. And I need to bring my bed over here. I'll do that in a minute. Okay. There's gonna be so many mobs, but let's go for it anyways. Ooh, I seem to be short on not having any mobs. That's good, that's good. Alrighty. Let's see, another wandering trader. What's he got for sale? Let's see, we got small drip leaf, kelp, alliums, ferns, beetroot seeds, and blue ice. Not really anything needed here. Okay. back to what we were doing. Now, apparently this is one of the new paintings in Minecraft is what it looked like. These are new paintings in Minecraft, which is cool. I was wondering why I hadn't seen them before, but I thought it was just because of the texture pack. Alright, so if you cross this line, then... well, you cross it. But if you cross this line, we're going to say that... yeah, I don't like this like that. We're going to say... come on. We're going to say that this is the entrance, so that's when you cross that line, you step into the car. Okay, so the next thing we need to do. Now, minecarts, the problem is that there's not much you can ride in Minecraft, right? The only option is really... minecarts and boats. Now, boats are going to be for a separate ride, so the only other option I think we have is minecarts. See, because if we look down here, what's that? Calibrated skulk sensor. Anyways, if we look down here, there's not much to get us moving except a minecart. So minecarts are probably what we're looking for. Now, the problem is, we could also do boats. We could do boats. Let me see. I think I have a boat. Don't I? Let's see. I think I have a boat. I know there's boats right there, but I just don't want to, take those. Boat. It's not looking good. Not seeing any boats. Oop, there's a boat. Okay, we're gonna see if with this bucket of water and this boat, we can manage to cover the water so that you can't see it. We're gonna see if that works. If you can, if there's no way to, like, be up through a block, but then it would be a steer your own ride, which is a problem, I suppose. Don't really want to steer your own ride. This is not that kind of ride, so maybe, yeah, I don't think we want to steer your own ride. So, let's see what happens. We need to get a too big space. Let's get this, set this up. Yeah, so if we get a too big space, we can just make this a little bigger to give enough room for the boat. Okay, there we go. Now we have to dig down instead of out, which is new. So let's do that. Okay, so your boat, it has to go 2 down. It's good that this under's blue. That's cool. Saves me from having to make anything look like that. I hope the whole thing's blue. Let's see if it is. Nope. Almost, though. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see under this blue if there's more blue, so I can have some blue to fill in the extra spots. I think this might be coming into a water ride, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this might be coming into a water ride. Let's make another pickaxe, though. Let's make another pickaxe. There we are. Alrighty. We're also going to have to make a chest. Just one. Just to put this extra stuff in. Just to put some of this extra stuff in that I don't need right now. We're just going to throw all that in there. Okay. Okay. Now, let's try to fill this. After I fix this problem, hey, I grabbed just the right amount. Let's put that in. Perfect. Okay. Now, let's see if I can just do this. Now, what I'm going to need is water. I'm going to need a lot more water, though, at this rate. So we'll just make a brief detour to grab from what's soon going to be the Nile and go back. Let's see if that does anything better for us. I think I need one on both sides. It doesn't need to be all the way, it just needs to be a little bit. So we'll go grab the next bucket and then come back and then place this on the other side. Huh, that did not help. Let's go here. Nope. Okay. Okay, I smoothed that out. Let's just see what happens if we place a boat, shall we? Okay. If we restrict I cannot place blocks. Okay, if we restrict the boat to this side, which looks okay, then, and we place the boat, there we go, then, gonna need a little room here. Gonna need a little room. I'm just gonna break all this, because we might as well while we're at it. Now, the thing I want to get away from, I'm going to probably have to be all water rides, because the thing I want to get away from is what's it called? Minecarts. There we go, found the word. I want to get away from minecarts, because I, can't, cannot afford to make all the powered rails, so I'm really hoping this system will work. Otherwise, we're gonna have to get creative. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Now we got ourselves some room. Okay. Then we just go up here. Okay. Perfect. Now, if I was, ouch, if I was here, let's say, ow. Okay, not gonna work. Alright, let's just break that. Grab that. Now, if I don't want to break the boat, but I do want to not see the water. Or I suppose, hold up, I just had an idea. Sorry, I meant the idea just hit. I didn't hit the idea. That would be very difficult. So this is going to be a lot of water trips, but I think this will work. Now, this is just a test run, so if I just make a... Okay, if I just make this real quick, I could just make an infinite source, and then we don't have to worry about this anymore. Just trying to shorten the trip distance. Okay. Shortened. Yeah. Sufficiently shortened. Just so that it can be a little bit more interesting, and we just have to run out here instead of all the way out there. So close, almost done. Now we're going to actually leave this infinite water source until the end, and if it may stay as a permanent feature because it looks cool. Okay, just one more and the water should smooth out properly. Okay, and that is it. Water is smooth enough, and that's what I got. So, if we place the boat, okay. Now, I'm going to need to make a few more boats. I think that's a mangrove boat, is it not? Mangrove boat, okay, yep. Then we place it on the water. Perfect. Now, there's going to be, what there's going to be is if I go get some more mangrove wood, there is going to be a line of wood. So what we're gonna do, that was probably me, wasn't it? I assume this was me over here. We're gonna sleep, but first we're gonna get where we're going. So yeah. So yes, we are almost complete, and we're gonna start sleep. First, most important part, of course. And then we have some trees we need to choppy chop. So I see a lot of tree, but not a lot of wood. Oh, there it is. Let me get out my dirt. Okay, here we are. Now, mangrove trees are harder to grow because I think the propagules, is that I think they're called, which is a really cool name, like to be in water. And so you have to plant the trees in the water, naturally, because they like water. So yeah, that makes sense. And so because of that, it's a little bit harder to plant them. Just because it's harder to find a spot for water-based tree as compared to a land-based tree. Because this tree right now is on land, but it's on mud, which is watery dirt. So I don't know if you could see, that's a propagule. I didn't know it looked so cool, but that is a propagule nonetheless. Okay, that's probably enough mangrove wood. 14, you think? 56, one stack, that's okay. We'll end here for now. We don't want to devastate the whole thing. Oh, even more, okay. We'll go down, grab that, grab that. I dropped a little bit over here. And we will make our way back. I would like to have some mud as well. Okay, I think this is mud, is it not? Yes. Oh, that's cool. Okay, mud, right? Mud, yes, okay. Alright, got this bed. Let's head back. Or let's bed back. No? Okay, well. It was a thought. Okay, now the pyramid should... Now, it's not going to be that tall. As you can see, you can't even see it from here. But it looks kind of big, probably, hopefully, from the actual area, so we'll see. Yeah, it looks cool from this side, so it's not perfect, but it looks cool, so that's okay. Alright, it's time to make a line of mangrove boats. We only need 3. I think there's only going to be 4 people on this ride at a time anyways. Don't expect that many people anyways, so 4 should be enough to get the point across. You need to go all the way to the front. Nope, I said all the way to the front. I think there's a current. That's why the water needs to be straightened out. I think there's a current, which isn't going to allow me to place 4 boats. So let's see if that's true. Wrong placement. Okay. Okay, it's still pushing me back. There seems to be... There's no bubbles. Okay. Interesting. I run up here and it pushes me back. Why? There's a divert there. Okay. I think that is the problem. There seems to be a divertation right here. Let me break this. Okay. Now, the problem with the water is right there. And it's making the boats push back. Which is intriguing. Why is it doing that? I do not know. Oh, and if you want to know why I'm kind of limiting the lighting, it's just because I feel like a pyramid wouldn't be that light inside. It's not like they had anybody alive inside to relight um the candles, the torches, whatever they had, you know? So there's like a problem right there. You can see it because the clear, nice water has round circles in it, but the bad water has straight lines running through it, meaning that it's causing a current. I personally never really understood water in Minecraft. Never really quite figured it out, but there's still, there's still a current. Now, how would you fix that? Sometimes just adding more water helps, and sometimes it doesn't. Like then. And you can't normally get it back. So let's see here. Nope. Sometimes just right inside the thing works. And then again, sometimes it doesn't. Did that fix it? Let's see here. Did that fix it? Yes, it fixed it. Okay. Somehow, some way, that fixed it. So now, nope, no closer. If I had redstone, I know what I'd want to do. However, I do not. So instead, as you know, we're gonna have to get creative. Yay! No, I'm gonna put this back. Just calm down. Calm down. Shoo. Calm down. We're going back. We're going back. Okay. I might have just ruined my chances for straight water, but I'm not sure, so we'll see. Nope, still got it. Okay. Perfect. 3 boats in a row, all ready for you to take your trip into the pyramid. Now, one last thing we're going to do is we are going to get down here, take our pickaxe, or not, because I can't figure that out, so instead we're just going to take a blue and put it right there. All right. It is now time for the end of this episode, so thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Yep, I got this. And commenting, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!